Henry Ford, one of America's foremost industrialists. Let's start at the very beginning. Henry Ford was born July 30th, 1863 at Wayne County, Michigan. On his 13th birthday, his dad gave him a watch, which he was able to successfully take apart and reassemble, all by himself. Ford found himself not enjoying farm work as much as he could have. So, at the age of 16, he chose to move to Detroit and take an apprenticeship as a machinist. During his apprenticeship status, he was able to learn how to fully operate and service steam engines. In the year of 1888, Ford married Clara Bryant and returned to farming to help his family. But 3 years later, he got hired at Edison Illuminating Company. Then, in 1893, he got promoted by his amazing talent. Ford planned to create a horseless carriage, and in 1896, he did. He named it the Ford Quadricycle. Later that year, he was in a meeting with Edison executives and got the opportunity to present it right in front of Thomas Edison himself. In 1908, Ford created Model T. He also developed the assembly line that would change history as we know it, and make cars publicly available to all of us. At this time, it was only available for people who had lots of money. So this was a huge evolution of history. Ford sold millions of cars and became a famous company head. The Model T was also known as the Tin Lizzie. Ford's Highland Park factory operated in the first moving automobiles assembly line in the whole world. In the end of the year, the company employed close to 13,000 men. On November 6, 1983, Henry had his son, Edsel, which would grow up to marry Eleanor Clay. After attempting to buy out all of his other investors in his company, Henry decided to name his 26-year-old son Edsel as president of Ford Motor Company. But it was Henry who really ran it all. In 1403, Edsel Ford, Henry's son, died. 2 years later, Henry officially turned control of the company to Henry II, Edsel's son. Henry Ford retired to Fair Lane, where he died on April 7, 1947 at age 83. He said many inspirational things that people have taken interest to. Here are some of his quotes. Don't find fault, find a remedy. Too many men are afraid of being fools. I invented nothing new, I simply assembled discoveries of other men behind whom were centuries of work. Progress happens when all the factors that make for it are already in, and then it is inevitable. Quality means doing it right when no one is looking. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, and this time, more intelligently.